Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. We're back with another Minecraft redstone tutorial. We'll be making this 4x4 opening door. Last time you guys actually gave me a lot of views on the elevator tutorial, so we're back at it with another redstone tutorial, and let's get right into it. Alright everyone, here we go, okay? We're going to be building a 4x4 piston opening door. So, let's just get right into it, okay? No need for fluff. So, we're going to start out with whatever block you want to be your redstone, holding block. Just use something that isn't glass and isn't also activated by redstone. I'm using quartz because I think it looks fancy. Okay, with step 1, make an L. Don't take an L, make an L, okay? We're going to do 4 on the ground like that, and then 1 up there, okay? And for some reference, if you're building this for your building, your cave entrance or something, this is where your floor is going to be, okay? It's going to be 2 blocks or 3 blocks up off the ground, right where this glass is. So 1 block up from the L, that's where your floor is going to be, just for some reference if you're building this, for a building or something important. Then you're going to take your sticky pistons, move on to step 2. You want 4 facing upwards. This is always annoying to do, but face them all upwards. You want them on each side, just like that. All right. Okay, moving on to the next step, you get rid of that block and you place your redstone down on the, down on the floor, just like that. All right, powering each of the pistons. All right, next step, you're gonna take whatever block you want to be in your door, in your 4x4 door. This will be your door block. All right, you're gonna put it on both sides. I'm using netherite blocks because I'm just gonna flex on everyone in creative mode, and these are brand new blocks. It's so cool. Just listen to this noise. It sounds so cool. Anyway. That's your door block. You can put them down on those sticky pistons, and then we'll move on to the next step. Then you can take whatever floor block you're using. I mean, it can be just whatever normal block. You're gonna place it right in the middle there, just like that. You have something that looks just like this. Alrighty, next step, you're gonna get your slime blocks and your honey blocks. All right. Now, it might be difficult to get honey blocks, but it works really simply with this door design. I may do another video of making a door like this without honey blocks, but it's definitely more complicated and it doesn't look nice. So for this example, we're going to use honey blocks. Now, you're going to use your slime blocks, place them 2 up and then 2 over, like that, okay? And you can get rid of these. And then you're going to place honey blocks on top of them. Listen to this sound. Kind of gross, but anyway, then on the other side you're going to do the same thing but with opposite. So you want the honey on the bottom and then slime on the top, just like that. They should be different. All right, next step, then you're going to place your door block and cover each side of these with it, just like these. All right, so you should have something that looks just like this. Now moving on to the next step, you're going to put some more blocks on the bottom here. So 4 blocks off to the side like that. And then 5 blocks off to the side like that. Then on the long side, you're going to put a repeater and then redstone all the way to the end. All right. And then on this side, you're going to do redstone all the way to the end. Put a torch on the end here, and then a torch not all the way to the end, but right here. And so then from these torches, you're going to do 3 redstone, just like that. And have it set up like that. Then you're going to add your pistons to the sides. So you need 2 pistons for each one. So what I usually do is build 2 away and build up like that. Get rid of these and then place your sticky pistons. Not there. Here. All right. Facing inward can be a little tricky. Just like that. And then you can get rid of the end blocks. You're going to do the same for the other side. 2 away. 2 up. And then get your pistons facing in like that. On the short side, the one that's 4 blocks, you're going to build up 4 blocks or 3 torches. So that's 1 torch, 2 torch, 3 torches, and then a block. So it looked like that. All right, 3 torches, 4 blocks. Then on the other side, you're going to do 1 block, 1 torch, and 1 block. All right, so it should look just like that. Moving on to the next step, we're going to power these pistons now. All right, so the best way to do this, place a block on these sides of this torch, okay, and make it out to this. So it should look like that. 2 blocks away that side, and then 3 blocks long total. Add another layer, then build up 1 over 2, like that, okay? And then up 1 over 2, just like this, okay? You're gonna do this to both sides. So we come back over here, this side, nope, not over there. This side of the torch, this side of the torch, and then another layer, 3 like that. So it should be a square including that block. And then the same thing, build up 1, match it up. Oops, build up 1, match it up. Okay, now we're gonna add the redstone here to power these blocks. So what you wanna do is repeater there, full delay, 2 repeaters, delay, okay? Add your redstone, connect it all like that. Same thing on the other side, okay? Repeater, full delay, repeater, full delay on all of them. And then redstone. Okay. Now, to power the pistons, you need to put your torches in. So torches go on the underside of these kind of stairs you just did. So 3 torches like that, and then 3 torches like that, all right? Same thing on the other side. 3 torches like that, 3 torches like that, okay? And real quick, we can make sure it's working. You can just put a torch here, and it should push it just like that. Not powering the top ones, but powering the bottom ones. And you should have a closed door. And then we get rid of that. Oops, get rid of that. It retracts back to where it was, okay? Just check it's working. If it's not, replay the video and do it again. Okay, so now that's done. Let's move on to the next step. Now we will be powering the top pistons. To do this, build off this torch, and then go 1 more, over 2, 1 over 2, okay? And then you can just connect it up right there. Now, add another block on top of your door block here. Okay, redstone's gonna go there. And then because these blocks are in contact with the slime or the honey, you wanna put obsidian there. It's very important you put obsidian or some block that pistons can't move, but I think obsidian is the other one unless you somehow have bedrock and survival. But it's fine. Okay, so I would put obsidian on top of the slime blocks like that, and then 2 blocks right there. So you want it to look like this. So we're gonna put redstone here, and then going across, and then up onto the obsidian like that. Then you're gonna do the same thing as you did below, repeater, and all of them on full delay, just like that. And then you're gonna add your top part here, which comes across. This will power the top part of the door, 4 blocks across, and then add obsidian again on these honey, all right? Because remember, you don't want that to move. And then just top it off with 2 blocks on top of the pistons. So you want it to look just like this. And in fact, while we're at it, let's just add the redstone across the top and down onto the obsidian. Our next step, starting to look like a door, you're gonna add your pistons from on top, okay? So to do this, build up 3 and get blocks on top here, okay? Like that. You wanna do that on both sides of the redstone. So you want your 4 blocks that are 2 blocks up from this. Then you can add your sticky pistons. All right, you want them on the bottom facing downward on both sides. And then you can add whatever your door block is. I mean, if you're using netherite in survival, good for you, that's a big flex, but whatever door block you want, you can put them on the bottom, just like that. Okay, so here, you're gonna add your redstone for the next part of the door, for these pistons over here. So get rid of these blocks on top. You don't need them anymore unless you think they look cool, and whatever, you can keep them. But they're not necessary. So then you want to add your redstone to power these pistons here. So put a block there. All right, you're basically going to mimic what's happening over here. And then 2, 3 blocks, 3 blocks. So redstone down all the way across like that. And then another one there. And then you want all your repeaters. Here, full delay, and then 2, same thing on full delay. Now, your door should be pretty much fully operational now. What you can do is place redstone torch there, and it should work. In this case, it's not. Oh, yes, my bad. All right, when you're coming off the roof here, you need a repeater. There you go. Now it's working, okay? That's why we always test things. If you take the redstone torch away or lever or whatever, it should all retract right back to where it was, and nothing should move, and you should be fine. Now comes pretty much the easy part. You've got all the redstone done. Now you just got to make it, look like a door. So you can add a pathway, or if you're doing it on ground, you don't need to add a pathway, but I'm going to do it because it's floating. To make it look nice, you can add a border around it, which is what I usually do. So you can just kind of build around like this, Be careful though, because the sticky slime blocks and pistons and honey and all that can interfere and you might mess up stuff. So something I messed up during testing, is if you put blocks here, right? You want it to, be enclosed, look nice. Don't do that. Well, you can do that, but make sure you use obsidian where it comes in contact with the slime, okay? Or else you'll get a lot of stuff that's messed up, okay? So same thing over here. Boom. You need obsidian there, okay? Just like on top. Now, it's nice and closed in. You can add some blocks up top, add them over here, encase it, just like this. Make sure you put those obsidian blocks in the right place, or else you're going to have some problems. Now, let's just test and make sure that I put all the blocks in the right place. Keep testing. It works, and it retracts just fine, all right? So just be careful when you're putting blocks in, filling in, that you put obsidian in the right places. All right, now all we need to do is add in door controls so you can open and close them where you need to. This should be the final step, yes. Okay, so you could use a lever on one side and just wire it to the redstone, but that means that you can't open it from the other side. And I mean, unless you just want to lock everybody out, which, is fine. But I'm going to show you a way in order to open it from both sides, involving an open button and a closed button. So the way I do this is you go over to your 5-block side, maybe extend it out a bit, and you need a redstone block. Plop it right there, okay? And then you want a normal piston, not a sticky piston, on each side. Doesn't matter where, but as long as the redstone lines up, you should be fine. Have this line up like that, all right? You want it to be powering the system, doors closed, all right? Normal piston on one side, normal piston touching it on the other side. So that way you can push it either way. Now all you have to do is hook up some buttons wherever you want. I'm just going to put them, put them here. Let's use this one. Look, new blocks, guys. Look, it's green. You can decide which button opens, which button closes, okay? I don't know. I always forget which one. Let's say that this opens it, okay? The one closest. So what you're going to do is hook it up. Boop. And just hook it up to this piston. So it'll push it away and open the door. All right, that'll stop your signal. Just hook it up right there. Redstone down into the piston. Hit that button and it opens up for you. Beautiful. Okay? Now, same thing, you want the close button to be hooked up to the opposite piston. That'll turn it off. Now, wiring it can be a little difficult if you put it next to each other like I did. I'm just going to use some repeaters, but you can place the buttons wherever you want. Maybe make it a little easier on yourself, and you'll be fine. So, and then you just got to wire it all the way over to power this piston. Okay? Just do it this way. And again, it doesn't matter how you do this, just whatever way, as long as it wires up correctly. Do. Alright, now that should close it back up. Yes. You just gotta wire the other side so you can actually get out of it once you go inside wherever you're going. So, same thing. Put buttons over there. Actually, let's use a different kind of button. Ooh, polished blackstone button. Ooh, that's fancy. Anyway, we'll use that, and we will power the same things. So, I don't know. Which one did we have closed? I think, is it the closest one? No, closest one opens. Okay, so you want the close one then to open. So you just got to wire this to the same side that you had the open one on. So that has to go all the way over there. Just make sure nothing conflicts. Put this over there. Power that one. All right. Just put a repeater in here so we don't run out of stuff, out of juice. And boom. Okay, power that piston. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Good, because it's opening. Okay. So then you just want to power this one to the same thing. I made it difficult on myself, but it's fine. And we got to bring it to that piston. Hopefully that's long enough for that repeater. Yeah, okay, and there you go. 4x4 opening door. Really, the only tricky part is wiring these buttons in, but again, you can space them out, make it a bit easier on yourself. And there you go. We got ourselves a nice 4x4 opening and closing door with pistons, and it looks nice on both sides, okay? So you come on this side, you close it, it still looks pretty awesome. Now, one hazard. You can't get stuck inside it. So make sure you do not operate this hardware by yourself, or else you will suffocate. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoy building yourself a cool 4x4 opening door and flexing all your friends and tell them that you figured out how to do it yourself. Make sure you leave in the comments what experiments you want to see next. Give me ideas, tell me what you want to see, and I'll definitely build it for you. And I'll come up with ideas and I'll do another video on it. So I hope you like these redstone videos and make sure you subscribe. Definitely subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys later. We do car rants, we do all kinds of stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Hello everyone. Okay, let's go. Look at this pig. His head is so big. He's just staring at me. Die slime. That was brutal, I'm sorry. Okay. We're there's too many new blocks. Oh, there they are. Okay. So, sticky piston on. Nope, sorry. Move. Oh, I just killed an animal over there. But yes. What was that? Gracie, you need a better buy.